The following is a live sports presentation of Glycod. GLICOD.com.
Glycod's coverage of the 8th Region Basketball Tournament starts now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Henry County High School, home of the 8th Region Boys Championship game. And it's going to be a big one here tonight alongside Coach Emeritus Gary Forrest. I'm Paul Najar, and we are thrilled at Glycod to bring you all the action tonight. And Gary, it's a surprising pair of teams in this title game. Maybe not Jason Burns and his Spencer County group, but definitely Trent Steiner and his Simon Kenton team. What a big win last night in overtime over North Hold'em.
Well, very much so, and one of the things that you look at, we're seeing this all over the state of Kentucky tonight. A couple of teams have already punched their ticket and have made it to the Sweet 16, but the majority of them are playing tonight. You know, the epitome of what they've played, in many cases, their whole lives for.
And just a great atmosphere here, and you talk about what Simon Kenton was able to do last night. You know, they put forth a lot of effort and extended into overtime. What's it going to be like for them back-to-back? You know what back-to-backs are like, and this is why coaches do it all season, 3 or 4 times, to emulate and simulate your regional or your state tournament. You got to have the back-to-back, but when you play an overtime game, how do you generate the juice?
Well, it makes it tough, but we used to tell people, you know, if you can't play hard with one game on the line, which could be the end of your high school career, I don't know what else to talk about. So, you know, many of them may be playing on fumes today, but it's a good fumes.
It's a good kind of fumes, and they'll be steaming through this night. Spencer County coach Jason Burns, they've been building towards this. You've talked about this team for a year or so now, and all season they're a sleeper here.
Well, ironically, I saw them the first game of the year against Oldham County. Oldham County, the favorite at home, up 18 starting the fourth quarter. And here comes Spencer County, rears back to close the 18-point lead, force overtime, and win by 10.
Wow.
And it's kind of been that type of year for them, you know, and I like watching them play. I like watching teams that are well coached, and they certainly are, and they're kids that know their roles, and you could say the same for Simon Kenton.
Fantastic. That's our preview. We will get into more specifics about both teams as we roll along through our pregame broadcast. You won't want to miss Gary Forrest's interviews with both coaches Trent Steiner and Jason Burns. Stay with us, folks. We are thrilled to bring this broadcast. It's going to be a great time here at Henry County High School. 8th Region Championship coming at you on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Dubuque County Fair is about to get its face melted! Yeah! 1 second.
I guess their faces are safe.
Shut up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up.
Shut up, Jeff. I don't need your help.
Just like what happened in Pittsburgh.
Never mention Pittsburgh!
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, making your life easier with quality products and quality service.
This is Gary Forrest coming to you live from Henry County High School, where tonight, 8th Region Boys Finals. It's Spencer County takes on Simon Kenton. I'm here with Coach Jason Burns from Spencer County. Coach, this has kind of been an accumulation of 3 years for your senior group, hasn't it?
Yeah, sure has. I mean, we had 1 year we didn't have seniors, so they stepped up when they were sophomores, and yeah, this is their final go round at it. So,
well, it's not like it's the first time they've been here. So I've watched them grow down through the last 3 or 4 years I've been doing the radio and stuff, and I think the thing that I like the best about your team is they know the roles. Players don't always accept the roles, but they seem to have that knack. What are you going to have to do tonight, Coach, to be successful?
Well, they're going to be physical, so we got to match their physicality, which we didn't do a great job last night. We've been doing that's been the key to our run since January. Is we finally got we're playing defense and rebounding, and it's going to be the key tonight. So,
well, I saw your first game of the year when you were down 18 to Oldham starting the fourth quarter, and a lot of people said, you showed them there was no quitting that dog.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fighters, and we've had to fight. Heck, first night we didn't play well early on, and South was hitting shots, so we had to fight back then. And we had last night we led, gave up the lead, and had to show some resolve to keep it. So we got a good group of kids, and they're fighters for sure. So,
well, Coach, you've found different ways to be successful, and I know from the coaching standpoint, there's a sigh of relief that comes there.
Yeah, that's the same thing. We talked about that at the beginning of the year. We can only play fast to win, and we had it scored in the 80s, and we just weren't leading people up. And like I said, it's kind of the same thing. Our defensive rebounding has been better and better and better. And come January, we can play slow, medium, fast. We can kind of do it all. So,
well, you played in tournaments with the big boys. You've been competitive with the big boys. I think your kids feel good about yourself and your program, and that usually leads to success.
Yeah. We've had a tough schedule, and we've won some we maybe shouldn't have, and we lost some we should have won. So I think it's paid dividends, and they're 6 seniors, so it adds even more to their experience.
Very much so. Coach, good luck to you. I know both of you. If both of you can win, I'd be happy for both of you.
Yeah.
But, you've reached here. That's just another one of those steps and things.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
In one fell swoop, one innocent city will be left with one burning question.
Where's Cobra Guy?
What?
No.
When you need to be there, you need an Interstate, the car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Tradition means values, and we want a banker who has the same philosophy. Traditional Bank is a Kentucky-based business, and that does mean a lot to a business that is based in Kentucky. They know what we're going through. They are always there for us, and that means more than anything else. My name is Allison. I choose Traditional Bank because of the personal service. Paddle on into Canoe, Kentucky.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Welcome back to the Roy and Henry County High School. Roy Winchester Gymnasium here on the campus of Henry County in Newcastle, Kentucky, right in the middle of it, right, Gary? Right in the middle of Newcastle, Kentucky. Gary, we've got our keys to the game right now for Spencer County.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, for Spencer, this has been sort of a 3-year building process for their seniors, and they've got 6 seniors, and this is the year they've kind of felt they've built for. They're offensively gifted. They like to score in the 70s, push it to the 80s from time to time. They're very hard-nosed. They're very smart. You take one part of their options, they'll get you with the other. Okay, they know their roles. As a coach, you always enjoy watching teams that the players know their roles, and they're good. They have balance. You stop 1 or 2 of their players, 2 or 3 others step up. They have 4 people that are double figures or close to it, and they're a very good transition team. You may score, but you better hurry up and get back on defense or they'll score quickly.
And those keys to the game tonight presented by Traditional Bank, because who you bank with matters. Traditional Bank, keys to the game now. Gary Forrest for the Simon Kenton Pioneers.
Well, Simon is what their coach was. Just tough, hard-nosed, and that's how they play. They want to keep that game in the 50s, so this will obviously be 2 different teams playing different ways. For them to be successful, they have to limit shots for their opponent and limit turnovers for themselves. They've got a couple of good scorers, and everybody else plays around them. Okay, they create tempo by changing defenses. So they won't play just one defense, and they'll mix you up, and they help do this to control the other team's tempo and slow them down.
And those are tonight's keys to the game presented by Traditional Bank, because who you bank with matters. This broadcast is authorized by Anderson County High School with production rights owned by Glycod Media. Our aim is to provide the most positive representation for all student athletes, coaches, and game personnel. We thank you for watching. When we return, we'll have So we'll have our pregame interview with Simon Kenton head coach Trent Steiner. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Glycod on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
This is Gary Forrest coming to you live from Henry County High School. Tonight, 8th Region Boys Finals. Simon Kenton versus Spencer County. I'm here with the illustrious head coach of Simon Kenton, Trent Steiner. Coach, been here, done that.
Ain't done it, ain't won it.
Well,
it's fourth time here, ain't won it yet.
I said done it, not won it, but maybe it's time, huh?
Well, I hope so. I'll let you know about 32 minutes into the game, see how we're doing.
Things you have to do to be successful tonight against this Spencer County bunch.
Same stuff as really last night. Got to rebound the ball. They've got some kids who really shoot it deep. And, long threes, great long rebounds, and they do a great job of tracking them down. Against Shelby on film I saw, they really did a great job of tracking down some threes, and they spray it well after they do a really great job of getting offensive rebound and kicking it back out for another three. They're relentless at that.
Well, the great thing about it for your bunch is you played that first game, and in talking before the game here, you didn't let them hang around, watch things. You got them home. You got them off their feet. You got them in bed. That's got to give you a little bit of edge tonight.
Well, you'd hope so, but tonight every kid's playing for, a week from tomorrow. That's what every high school kid in Kentucky dreams about, playing at Rupp. And every kid, no matter what you find, they're going to dig a little bit deeper tonight. And, it might be good or bad. Nerves kick in. Yeah, we've been there. We've had kids who were so daggone nervous that they couldn't find their tongue in the first quarter. And, so you never know how high school kids are going to react, but we'll be ready.
Coach, I thought your kids were very cognizant of their roles, and they've showed it throughout this tournament. Guys that's supposed to shoot it. Other guys are supposed to pass it or defend and stuff. Can't always get high school kids to accept roles, but I think your team is the epitome of that.
I don't know if you remember the fourth quarter last night, but we had a 4 or 5 pass possession where we drove it, kicked it for an open 3, and that's as Travis said. He said, "Coach, that stuff's next level," and that's the stuff that we've been preaching. And we normally can find that because whether I grind on them so much they get tired of listening to me, or they just finally believe it and see it on film enough that they know that. But that was a thing of beauty. We're moving the ball at a high clip.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. Like I say, you and I go back a ways, and every year I see you up at the state tournament, I tell you your time's coming, and, tonight's the night.
Yeah, we'll see. Nobody gives these things away.
No, they don't. Good luck to you. This is Gary Forrest coming to you live from Henry County High School, where tonight, 8th Region Boys Finals. Simon Kenton versus Spencer County. This is Glycod.com Sports.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Blinds Direct, not just blinds. Blinds Direct, not just blinds.
The reason I went to traditional bank, I just felt at peace. The atmosphere was different.
Anytime we need anything, Traditional Bank's always there for us. Can't say enough about them.
Tradition to me means integrity. That's what our product's based on. Just the way I did it 25 years ago, we're doing it now on a mass scale.
My name's Curtis Mackley, and I choose Traditional Bank because of the relationship we have formed with them and their integrity. Welcome to Mingy Beef Jerky.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Welcome back to the Roy here at Henry County High School. The 8th Region Championship, Simon Kenton Pioneers, the Spencer County Bears facing off here at the Roy. And alongside Gary Forrest, I'm Paul Najar with all the game action right here on Glycod. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Thompson Heating and Cooling. Contact Thompson at 502-703-0244 for their 100% satisfaction guarantee. Thompson Heating and Cooling. Starting lineups first for Spencer County. At guard, number 5, a senior, Luke Earhart. Also at guard, a senior, number 24, Camden Cox. At center, a senior, number 10, Keaton Baird. And at forward, number 13, a senior, Andrew Barron. At guard, a senior, number 3, Kellen Marksberry. That is Marksberry, Barron, Baird, Cox, and Earhart for Spencer County head coach Luke Burns. And now for Simon Kenton, and head coach Trent Steiner. The starting lineups: at guard, number 1, a senior, Travis Croman. At forward, number 10, junior, Jay Bilton. At forward, junior, number 50, Bodie Stone. At guard, a junior, number 23, Jordan Bach. And filling out the starting 5, the 3-guard, 2-forward lineup, number 4, junior, Braden Polly. That's Croman, Bilton, Stone, Bach, and Polly. For Simon Kenton, head coach Trent Steiner. Tonight's starting lineups again brought to you by Thompson Heating and Cooling. Contact Thompson at 502-703-0244 for their 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Thompson Heating and Cooling. Well, that will get our starting lineups. When we return from break, we'll set you up just a few minutes before game time with our final thoughts and get you ready for tip-off. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Blinds Direct, not just blinds. Blinds Direct, not just blinds.
Glycod's coverage of the 8th Region Basketball Tournament starts now. Tonight's game is brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management, featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Mortensen Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated. Now, courtside for all the action from Glycod.
Welcome back to the Roy here at Henry County High School. Glycod Sports presenting the 8th Region Boys Championship game. Spencer County Bears and the Simon Kenton Pioneers. Simon Kenton will be in the all-white with the blue trim. Spencer County in their black uniforms with a little blue across the shoulder and down the side panels with the white trim and the blue numbers. And Gary, you have been in this situation many times, and the butterflies got to be churning in the stomachs there.
Well, I think if you're alive, the butterflies are turning, and I was always afraid to open my mouth; they'd come out.
Well, these guys are getting ready here. They're all in line, ready for our national anthem. But Gary, one thing you notice when you look at the stats here, Simon Kenton, about 58 points a game scoring. They allow 57. Spencer County, they score a lot more than 58 a game. Does that favor either team when you're thinking about a championship game like this?
No, but what it does do, it presents some interesting conversation. Who's going to win out? Will it be defense? Will it be offense? Everybody has their theories and philosophies of which one is the best to accelerate on. My thought always was you can't always shoot well, but you can always defend well.
There you go. We're going to take our final break. When we return, we'll have our tip-off 8th Region Championship games. Simon Kenton, Spencer County on Glycon.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Waterson Trail in Louisville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Glycon on YouTube is Kentuckiana's fastest growing high school sports video site. When you click to subscribe, don't forget to tap the bell and be notified of our upcoming live broadcasts and other unique video content. Subscribe for free now at youtube.com/Glycon.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Welcome back to the Roy at Henry County High School, Roy Winchester Gymnasium. And alongside Gary Forrest, I'm Paul Najar, and the players being announced here, introductions. Spencer County in their visiting dark uniforms with the blue numbers and white outline in trim. And for for Simon Kenton, they'll be in their home white jerseys and the blue numbers and letters. Gary Forrest, the teams, like I said, 70 points a game for Spencer County, 59 for Simon Kenton. Simon Kenton crew here out in force from up in northern Kentucky, aren't they?
What a good crowd. We can't see all of Spencer's. They're directly below us, but they last people out at Taylorsville turn off the lights.
They asked people in Taylorsville to turn off the lights. Lovely. Lock the doors and giddy up. About 30-mile drive from Spencer County.
Yeah, cross country.
Cross country here in the heartland of the Commonwealth. You see the final Simon Kenton player being announced. That's Travis Croman.
And he's a good one.
He is special. 17.3 points per game, 3.2 rebounds. You got Luke Earhart for Spencer County, the 5'11 senior, 20.4 points per game, 2.9 rebounds. Jason Burns, head coach at Spencer County in 11th season, 193 and 125. And then you have Trent Steiner, in his 21st season, 338 and 276 in his career.
Well, to show you a value of a player like Croman, he missed the first 6 games. They went 1-5. And since he's come back, they've been a different team.
And here they are, first possession for these Pioneers.
Spencer County 2-3 zone, but very active.
Very, almost got that steal.
Simon won't be in any hurry. A lot of times a possession will go 20, 30, 40 seconds.
The Pioneers, district champs, 32nd district, 18-15. Nice reverse, but blocked there. And possession to Spencer County.
Polar opposites. Spencer likes to shoot it quick. Transition basketball at its best.
Oh, fake from 30, another fake from 20, or 25, and the jumper from about 18, Camden Cox, smooth and under control.
Cox and Earhart really run things for him out front, but they get plenty of help along the front line as well.
Earhart and Cox, 2 key contributors. Cox also averages 4.2 rebounds per game. Simon Kenton, who played that overtime winner last night. Double-digit win in overtime. That's an explosion of points for them. They will take their time. Oh, got away with maybe a little carry there, a double contact, but no call. I think it might have been touched by a defender. Simon Kenton willing to deliberate on the perimeter.
Surprise starter, usually Miles Brown comes off the bench, but they start him tonight, gives him a little more physical, and they're going to need it against this Spencer group.
Miles Brown and we're number 21, and they do get it inside. Nice and easy it goes to Bodie Stone.
Second time in a row they punched it inside. 2-2-1. Don't see it very often on the half.
Bodie Stone, the 6'7" junior. And there's a beautiful backdoor cut. That's true Barron.
2-3 with the guards out front. Brown in a little bit of a hurry. Gets fouled on the drive.
So Brown will shoot 2. Miles Brown puts one up, and it's good. Brown's second of 2. True as well, right down the center of the basket. Tied at 4.
Simon Kenton 1-1-2-1. So changing defenses almost every time down. Hoping to buy some time by the confusion.
They back into a 2-3, and there's a 28-footer from Spencer County's Luke Earhart. Couldn't get it to go.
Spencer did a good job knowing where Croman is at all times.
Very deliberate. That's Jay Bilton up front. He gets it back on the wing. His jumper blocked and picked up by the Bears. Bears up the court. It's Camden Cox. The man who blocked the shot, number 10, Keaton Baird. Big defense chant. No travel as he got rid of the ball before he came down to Kellen Marksberry. Marksberry, right side to Earhart. Earhart, there's Baird. Earhart, his 3 this time, in and out again. 0 for 2 is Earhart from deep. Simon Kenton's Braden Pollard. Back to Miles Brown. Elbow to Travis Croman.
That's the guy they want to get it to. Everything evolves around Croman.
You
Slipped him in the free throw line, extended in.
Coach Josh Burns really disappointed in that defensive possession. He was waiting and anticipating. Players weren't there. Oh my goodness. That's a deep three. The deepest threes we have seen. And there is a foul on the rebound as Camden Cox couldn't hit that one.
I'm surprised he could see it from that distance.
That was from Anderson County. There was a foul on Pauly on the rebound, and there, good hands. And there's a foul. That one on the comeback there on Earhart.
Well, there's a frustration foul. Got the ball knocked out of their hands offensively, and in their quest to get it back, got the cheap foul. Right now, tempo favors Simon Kenton.
Milton deliberate with the possession. Tries to go deep inside underneath to Bodie Stone. Stone is knocked out of bounds. Oh, it was knocked off of Spencer County, and that was Camden Cox trying to steal a possession there. That won't happen, though. Simon Kenton. 3 straight possessions, finishing with a bucket.
They put Croman in a different spot every time.
Oh, and you see a little bit of physical play from Pauly.
And that's why, right there.
And there's Croman. Pauly moved inside. He set a couple of really physical screens.
Well, Pauly's that guy we talked about earlier, plays his role. Not a great scorer, but does all the little things to help his team score.
He does, and this Simon Kenton team up 9-4. 4 threes taken by Spencer County. They've missed all 4 of them, or 3 threes, missed all 3. Inside it goes. Corner, left wing, high to the left wing 3, got the first. That's Kellen Marksberry. Just 2.8 points per game. He's beaten his average. Bilton. And there's Croman from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Up ahead quickly. And that tipped off by Jordan Bach. Bach with the quick hands. Knocked it off of, I believe that was Cox. Earhart, one of the 2 guards. It lost it off the leg. I think they'll go out and pressure Bilton at all.
Well, Bilton's a dribble penetrator. You want to be careful overplaying him, as he'll split you and get in the middle and make things happen. So they would rather keep him out on the perimeter.
Not a threat to shoot?
Not past 15.
Not indeed. He averages 11.9 points a game.
Big game last night. There's the guy they want to shoot.
Most from the paint. And that shot by Croman, another elbow jumper, no good. Now, right corner 3, and there, the sharp left deep threat, Luke Earhart. He gets on track, squared away from the right corner. Spencer back in the lead with 6 straight, 2 threes in a row. Well, 2 threes scored in a row with a turnover in between. Built left side, down on the block is Bodie Stone. They kick it out, try to go cross court, picked off.
First turnover for the Pioneers.
And what a block. That was, wow. Getting way up high was Braden Pauly to block that.
Once again, there's a case of Pauly doing the little things. Covered some ground to block that corner 3.
He moved quickly.
Spencer very successful on out-of-bounds plays beneath the basket throughout the tournament. Let's see what they got here.
They go down to the block. They get that into Keaton Baird, and Baird inside.
Very well ran all their options.
Is that Baird who finished at the rim?
Yes.
He did. And there is the end of the first quarter. It is Spencer County 12, Simon Kenton 9 will return. Second quarter action ahead as we see some of the first quarter replays. Stay with us. More to come from this 8th Region Championship game. Spencer County up 12-9 on Simon Kenton. Stay with us on Glycod.
John,
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in. Like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
A 6-4 Simon Kenton lead turned into a 12-9 deficit at the end of the quarter. What was the key for that 8-3 run?
The key
from,
is
Spencer
can score at will, and Simon has a harder time. For the first 6 minutes of the quarter, Simon dictated tempo.
And there, another corner three. And when you get him out there, Jack Armstrong, he can drain it. The 6'5" junior, 9.2 points per game. Sam Seawright, number 11. He's out front on that defensive area in the 2-3 zone. Seawright, 5'8" sophomore. Good movement from the defense, but Bodie Stone knocks it off of a Spencer County Bears player out of bounds.
Stone not overtly physical, and when he gets the ball, the first thing that Spencer does is they put a body on him.
They get that ball out to Polly and quickly spin it. Bilton into the lane. He tries to go up, but his shot blocked by Keaton Baird. Baird gets it up ahead. The three, no good. They'd hit 3 in a row, did Spencer County. That one goes off of Simon Kenton. They're going to change that and say, no, that went off Spencer. Good job by the officials communicating what they saw and letting each other know what the result was. Spencer County up 6, their largest lead. Simon Kenton's largest lead was 2. Bilton against man pressure. Peels back.
Cat and mouse game.
To the lane. There it is to Baird. Or Bodie Stone. Bodie Stone sneaks in behind, and he gets that one from Miles Brown for the finish. Camden Cox moves left, kicks it left. Seawright. There's the big boy. Oh my, Cox from 30. Camden Cox, the 6'2" senior from the edge of the H. Wow. 7-point lead, largest of the game for Spencer County. Pauly, right wing. Bilton inside, peels back to the right corner, brings it out top to Croman. Croman, left side. There's Miles. Pauly Bilton, he looks, he turns. Fans here from Spencer County in front of us, 3 seconds. Miles Brown, and he took it well, he took it strong to the basket and got the contact that will give him 2 free throws.
You won't see Brown shoot the ball outside the paint. He knows his role, everything for him in and around the paint.
And Brown can get that one to go. He's 2 for 3 from the line. Or I'm sorry, he's 3 for 3 from the line. Gets that one to go. He misses that one, so he's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Miles Brown. Simon Kenton. 6-point lead. Spencer County Bears with possession. Nice extension of that defense. They are really pushing Spencer County out on the floor. This is where you try and get a quick screen and a back door. Boy, that's the type of spread offense you want. But they go back to the 3, left wing, no good. Rebound boat.
Got a piece of the ball.
And that back door, you were seeing it too, weren't you, Gary?
Yep.
That bottom 3 were so far out. And Bodie Stone again, layup.
Simon very patient, just trying to play little cat and mouse, keep this thing close.
Lead cut to 4. High post. That's Jake. That was Armstrong down low, and Armstrong gets to it as well. As that was Miles Brown tying up. I couldn't tell that was Spencer County's Jackson Combs, so that tie up is a turnover.
Miss Stone inside.
And Stone.
But they got the ball to their shooter.
They get it out. The 3 is drained, and that's a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break as well when we return. Second quarter action still to come on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Welcome back to the Roy Winchester Gymnasium here at Henry County. 8th Region title game. These boys, these two teams, it was 18-11, now it's 18-17, and now inside the power move, Keaton Baird draws the contact as he gets the bucket to go inside with the left hand. That was a foul on number 15. Is that 15? We don't have a 15 on the floor, do we? No. And he gets the three-point play, does Keaton Baird. Camden Cox back in the game, replacing Seawright. It's Cox and Marksberry with Earhart on the perimeter. Looks like almost a modified 3-2, and teammates talking on defense for the Bears. Stone gets that deflected away and stolen by Cox. Camden Cox into the front court. Armstrong gets it to Cox at midcourt. Earhart down to the short corner and inside. Keaton Baird went up a little softer than he needed to, Gary. Got to go up strong always. But he draws the contact and he'll shoot 2.
A little slow on the drop by Simon Kenton. You know, Baird straight to the block, as you said, a little gingerly. Got to go up strong.
Baird hits the first of 2. It was a 7-point run or 8-point run for Spencer County, and then a 6-point run for Simon Kenton. Now Spencer County on a 4-point run of their own since the timeout. He hit those both. Should be 24-17, no? Or no, it was a 3 and a 2. There we go. So, 6-point lead, the Bears. Good defensive movement, good ball movement on offense. Stone, there's Pauly. Pauly, he double dribbled, forgot. Oh, the official said that it was touched. I thought he was signaling double dribble, but he did not. So, the layup again. I'm getting tired of calling it already. We'll just call him Big Bodie. Bodie Stone. That's his 4th layup, no?
Stone is a presence inside.
There's that corner 3. Does it get a break? There could be an open corner. No. Simon Kenton peels back. Milton.
Milton, no hurry. He'll dribble and set things up. Once again, they'll burn some time, get the shot they want.
1 3/4 minutes remain. Second quarter, 100 seconds left. Backdoor, that ball's deflected on the floor.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds was Camden Cox.
Tough to throw that short bounce pass to the baseline. Think if it's a big man. Anything below his knees, sometimes the bigs don't reach down.
It's difficult catch there. Milton gets it right inside, and there is a hand all over Travis Croman. He'll go to the line for 2.
Once again, Simon, not anything special, but they really execute well on their out-of-bounds plays. You know, some coaches take it for granted. I think the Pioneers, they spend some time, they work on them, they realize they're challenged a little bit offensively, so why not get points on out-of-bounds plays?
When you have an advantage, exploit it. Both free throws good for Travis Croman. And the Pioneers close within 2. Marksbury gets it back to Cox. Cox to the high post. Inside it goes. From Keaton Baird to Jack Armstrong for the layup.
Jack Armstrong, the All-American boy, comes off the bench, averaging right at double figures.
5 rebounds plus per game. Doing a good job of creating 2-on-1s inside. And Bodie Stone. Layup, Bodie Stone. Again.
Well, both teams well coached. You don't see a lot of bad shots taking place. You may see missed shots, but they're usually not bad shots for the team they represent. They play to their strengths.
Skip pass. Oh, ow. Luke Earhart. Rejected by Brandon Pauly.
Pauly, I think, surprised Earhart a little bit. He didn't see him, and then there he was.
He got out there quick. Earhart, the 5'11 senior. Pauly, the athletic 6'3 junior. Flying out, sending that ball about 4 rows up into the stands. Here at the Roy. Elbow. Cox looking. That's where you want to see that backdoor cut. But very good stay-at-home defense by the back line of the Pioneers. Cox, high left, moves right. Gets between defenders, gets fouled, draws the contact. It'll be the third foul on Simon Kenton. On the floor, 3.5 seconds remain. Last shot opportunity for the Spencer County Bears.
Watch Cox, outside shooter, 24.
Oh, they got it to him just a little late. The ball fake, the step left, the shot, the finish at the buzzer. Kenton Cox for three. Spencer County up 28-23 as we head to halftime. Both teams showing their strengths as we roll through some highlights from the second quarter, strung together by producer Tim Bryant. Terrific first half. Spencer County up 5 over Simon Kenton. 8th Region Championship. Stay with us on Glycod.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod. UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time.
The reason I went to Traditional Bank, I just felt at peace. The atmosphere was different.
Anytime we need anything, Traditional Bank's always there for us. Can't say enough about them.
Tradition to me means integrity. That's what our product's based on. Just the way I did it 25 years ago, we're doing it now on a mass scale.
My name's Curtis Mackley, and I choose Traditional Bank because of the relationship we have formed with them and their integrity. Welcome to Mingy Beef Jerky.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Watterson Trail in Louisville.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community. Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by the Oldham County Health Department. Find out about their array of wellness programs and services by visiting oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people, strong community.
Tonight's scoreboard presented by Kinzer & Kinzer. Kinzer & Kinzer, delivering clean, comfortable air. And we'll get to tonight's first half stats brought to you by Oldham Financial. They provide clarity for your financial future. Visit oldhamfinancial.com for more info. We'll get those Oldham Financial first half stats when Gary Forrest returns. I just want to comment about our score ticker. Second region, Henderson County and Lyon County tonight. Third region, we have Owensboro Catholic and Butler County at 8 p.m. And almost a half quarter. Fourth, Bowling Green is up on Warren Central. And then the fifth, the Dare County, the champions. Sixth region playing tonight. Seventh region, Trinity defeated Seneca last night. And we have Simon Kenton here, down 28-23 to Spencer County in this 8th region championship. 9th region, Newport is up on Cooper, 14-10. The 10th region, Harrison County, trailing 32-18 late in the second quarter. Lexington Catholic and Craig Crossing should be a good one. Halfway through the second quarter, Lex Cath up 2 on Craig Crossing. So we will take a break. When we return, we'll have a look at our halftime stats brought to you by Oldham Financial, oldhamfinancial.com. Stay with us. More to come on Glycod.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more durability, versatility, and #1 rated reliability built in, like Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right, Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
Let's be honest. You don't see Grandma nearly enough. Which means the dead car battery you've spent the morning dealing with has robbed her of precious grandkid time. It's unfortunate, sure, but it's not like she's going to write you out of her will or anything. Right? When you need to be there, you need an Interstate. The car battery auto techs prefer.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
And welcome back to the Roy at Henry County High School. It is Spencer County up 5 on Simon Kenton, and alongside Coach Emeritus Gary Forrest, I'm Paul Najar. Gary, some of the key stats of that first half to give Spencer that slim 5-point lead.
Well, one of the things that comes to your attention right off the bat, Spencer 9 for 15 from shooting, so you can't complain about that. And they're 4 for 6 from the three-point line. On the other hand, Simon Kenton, 8 for 13. So, you know, both teams probably pleased where they're at. Simon has the tempo that it likes to see. And if you're Spencer, maybe you don't necessarily control the tempo, but you control the lead.
And that's what we've got as we take a look at our Oldham Financial halftime stats. Go to oldhamfinancial.com info.
Not a lot of turnovers, well-played game. Spencer County with 3 turnovers for the half, and Simon Kenton for only 2.
For 2 turnovers for Simon Kenton. So what we have here is a barn burner here at the Big Barn at the Roy at Henry County. Extended defense from Simon Kenton. They push
I don't want to
Spencer
ask
County out.
This young man
inside, wide open for
passed
a jumper,
up a better shot than they got.
But they hit that one.
Yep.
Camden Cox with the little one-hander from 8 feet. Looked like George McGinnis on that play. Remember Big George?
Yep, Big George, the one-hand shooter. Big George just passed away not too long ago.
He did. What a player. Shoot on the way down. Polly to the rim. Lays it up and good, and he's fouled.
Both teams taking what the other team gives them with a special emphasis on inside.
They're finding 2-on-1s at the rim, and they're a bunch of little bunnies that they're both executing so well.
Well, when you can make entry passes into the paint, you know, that's usually a good sign for the offense, but not for the defense.
Braden Polly finishes off the three-point play. It's 30-26, 4-point lead for Spencer County.
2-2-1.
And there
by
is
Simon.
That is Bilton with the steal. Bilton goes up and he gets a roll.
Boy, I'm not sure if that slipped out of his hands or what. I never see one bank that high off the glass.
Coach Trent Steiner just getting down in his defensive stance.
Steiner will show them how to play defense if they come his way.
Spencer County just not, we saw a lot of that in the semifinals of the 6th and 7th region games and the finals. A lot of tip balls, and you got to take care of it. They do at the rim. That was Cox who found Baird for the layup. I'm sorry, that was Barron, Drew Barron with the layup, number 13. And what was the call there? A little movement on the block. Yeah.
I got a moving screen as the cutter went through.
Keaton Baird had his 3rd foul. That's the 1st foul on Bodie Stone. Now they got an odd man front.
They'll back it into a 2-3.
Cox goes elbow jumper, and that was affected by Bodie Stone's long reach. So the miss comes out quickly. We mentioned Keaton Baird has 3 fouls. He is on the sideline now. So, first foul on Marksberry.
They don't lose any size, when they bring Jack Armstrong, All-American guy in. Averages right at 10, so point-wise, it's sort of a push.
And you call Armstrong the All-American boy as the All-American Neil Armstrong, right?
Yeah.
The astronaut. The patience of Simon Kenton. Bilton just eyeing straight ahead. Where are his guys going? Where's the defense going? Oh, they do inside screens. Try to get him a lane down the middle. He does not take that. There's the attack by Croman. Croman kicks it out to Pauly. Croman again looking.
They'll
down low to
reset.
Stone.
No hurry.
Pauly looked at a three for about a millisecond and said, no, we'll take more air out of the ball. Into the lane, Stone, and he tries to go to Bilton. Bilton wasn't where he thought he was. Out of bounds.
Brown, usually very solid in the middle, anticipated his wingman stepping baseline, and he went the other way, and the ball went sailing.
It's when you like to see a bounce pass to the wing or to the corner. And now the defense. There is a nice screen. Corner three from Cox. No good. Or rebound. Long rebound. There's Bilton. He goes to the rim.
And that's what Bilton does well. They'll run when given on the break. If not, they'll take their time and set it up on the half.
That was Earhart with the three from the corner. They set a screen, a back screen on the wing for him, and he drifted down to the corner as Bilton hits the first of two. Jordan Bach, 6-foot junior, averaging 6.5 points a game, 1.8 rebounds. He checks in for Miles Brown. Bilton gets them both. 32 point lead for Spencer County.
Stacking their guards out of the 2-3. Still a 2-3, but just giving them a different look out front. And like I say, sometimes it's a little confusing for the teams.
7-4 run to start this third quarter for the Pioneers. Fake by Cox. High post, Armstrong. He drives on Stone. They're back to, oh, there's a beautiful block by Bilton on Luke Earhart's lefty shot. A chance to take the lead or to tie it. The Pioneers. Bilton around the screen, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, Bodie Stone knocked two guys out of the way. Just reached up over and got that board. And there's the three, the lead, right on cue, Jordan Bach. And it's 33-32.
I think that might have been Croman, I'm not sure.
No, it was Bach,
was
23 in the corner. Yes, it was. And that just brings Simon Kenton to life and makes Spencer shrug their shoulders a bit. Earhart's three, no good. And here they come. A 10-4 run to start this third quarter. There he is again, out to Bilton, the three, got it. And Simon Kenton on fire. And Spencer County, Jason Byrne calls timeout. We'll take a break. Back with more third quarter action on Glycod.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection.
Simon Kenton enjoying a 13-4 run to start this third quarter, up 4 now on Spencer County. Spencer County just walking the ball every possession up the court, deliberate, because they can't get a stop and they can't get out in any type of transition. That's Marksbury, down low it goes, at the rim. I don't know how Bodie Stone is doing it, but keeping his body under control, no foul, Bilton to the rim on the other end.
See, this is what Bilton, they need that second score to offset the pressure on Croman, and Bilton kind of came alive last night.
And there's a steal from Bilton and right back. Camden Cox with the immediate foul. They are a frustrated bunch, this Spencer County backcourt.
I think it's this slow pace that Simon set up, and I think the defense, one shot and you're out.
And the defense is giving open looks all night, whether it's at the rim or from the three-point line. It's just that Simon Kenton is so deliberate with their pace. They get it to Pauly. Pauly out front. Oh, little hold, but there's Bodie at the rim. So no rebounds at all for Spencer County, because every shot, Gary, that Simon Kenton takes is going in the basket.
Right, well, not going to get many rebounds when they're all from 2 foot from the basket.
17-4 and a flat-footed Spencer County offense trying to find something. It's Baird, gets it back inside. He goes, kicks it out. Three, Seawright, short. Rebound, long one. Comes out to Jordan Bach.
A little bit of impatience starting the show on Spencer on the offensive end. Quick shots and out, no rebounds. Once again, Simon in no hurry. Minute 13 to go in the third. Whoa!
Bach from 28, no good. Here comes an opportunity. First rebound in a while. Get a little transition.
How about the first one in this half?
First rebound of the half, and there's the three in transition by Camden Cox. The fake, the dribble, the replacement, and the finish from 25.
Coming at him now. 2-3, going to put a little pressure up out front.
It's a 5-point lead for Simon Kenton. Now, Bilton can't get it to go. Cox with the rebound, and he is pushed out of bounds by Bodie Stone.
.40 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and I'll take a 40-35 lead anytime, but Spencer County, a couple of good defensive stops in a row.
I like what Coach Steiner's done. He's took Stone out. He's tall, he's lean, a little winded. Going to buy him about an extra minute of rest here at the end of the third quarter.
They go to that odd man front, the 1-1-2, and there it is. The turnover from Marksbury. Here comes Bilton to the rim. Can't get it to go. It rolls off. It's tipped out. Seawright, full head of steam. He's going to run right over a defender, and it is a charge.
Gutsy play by Bach.
Bach set it up early.
He saw him coming. He covered up, and he took it.
And he set right in the right spot. Not sure if that would have been a good one if there was a restraining arc, but he definitely took it straight on.
16 seconds to go here at the end of the third quarter. Kenton ball.
Opportunity to extend the lead for Simon Kenton. Under 10, under 8, 6, 5. Bilton drives, stops. He stopped the step through, no good, and the rebound comes down to Spencer County, and that is the end of the third quarter. Wow. It is Spencer County trailing Simon Kenton 40-35. Simon Kenton Pioneers. Oh, they're going to ring.
I think the foul's on Pauly.
They're going to call a foul?
Yes.
On the rebound? Okay. So we'll wait. Or should we go to, Tim, should we go to break now? We'll stay here. There's about 5 or 3/10 of a second remaining. Bodie Stone. Can't run here. You got to stand still. You cannot run. The long toss inbounds, and that's the end of the third quarter. When we return, fourth quarter action in this 8th Region Championship game. Simon Kenton up 5 over Spencer County. Stay with us on Glycod.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
One. Simon Kenton Pioneers 40, Spencer County Bears 35. Fourth quarter action about to begin. We want to remind everyone this segment of tonight's game is brought to you by LaGrange Service Center, providing quality car care in LaGrange since 1964. Alongside Coach Emeritus Gary Forrest, I'm Paul Najar. And Gary, you got 8 minutes. You got a lead. What do you tell your guys?
Well, depends which team you are. You know, if you're Spencer, you need to pick it up a little bit. You need to push the defense a little bit. Don't be content on all threes. I think they maybe shot more threes than they wanted to that quarter. A little impatient when they got behind. If you're Simon Kenton, play it the way we're playing it, guys. No big hurry. 25, 35 seconds each possession.
How many passes? 4.
Just depends.
They're getting a lot, and there they go inside, and there's the charge. Nice job on defense there.
Well,
that was Keaton Baird drawing that charge.
If you're going to take a dribble and kick it out, don't take a dribble. So fourth quarter, one advantage for Spencer County. Back to the 2-3. They're stacking their guards.
Well, they've got that one on top of the other. Nice job of rotating into the elbow and then down front. And again, Earhart having a tough night in this second half, all the way to the rim for the layup. Miles Brown.
Brown just solid.
Earhart, the leading scorer for Spencer County, not finding any room. He's getting trapped all over the court. And there to the rack. Gets blown by Bodie Stone.
I really think they could do that a lot more.
Keaton Baird.
So first time on a score, they've been able to press a little bit. 2-2-1.
Oh my, they almost had a 10-second call there, so it's a 5-point lead still for Simon Kent.
Same thing that Coach Steiner was thinking, so he got that timeout in at about a 9 count.
And we will take a break here, return promptly, fourth quarter on Glycod.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're watching.
And right back we are. Pressure in the backcourt from Spencer County. And Bilton loses the ball. Seawright falls on it. Out of bounds. Seawright making it happen. He has energized the tempo of this Spencer County Bears team, Gary. Both defensively and offensively.
Full court by Spencer's got Simon Kenton a little bit shaky. They break the press.
They break it quickly to Croman. His shot no good. Polly with the board on the long rebound. Right side, Bodie Stone loses it, and it's retrieved by Camden Cox. He saved it, and he gets it back.
Simon Kenton with 3 turnovers
Cox
in the
around
last
the screen.
3 possessions.
Inside against Stone, kicked back out. There is a long Camden Cox 3. It's a 2-point game.
Here we go.
6:20 to play. And that pressure decidedly having a factor in this fourth quarter. Oh, almost 10. That was 10, Gary. It was right at the number. Wow. Close for Simon Kenton. Bodie Stone, reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Keaton Baird. A little front step now for the Spencer County Bears. They fake, does Baird. Baird gets hit, knocks no call, and the rebound comes down to Miles Brown, who overthrows his target out of bounds.
Well, both teams right now. Coach Steiner on the sideline trying to calm his bunch down. Maybe another timeout. Either coach could probably use one, waiting for their opponent to use it.
Bodie Stone with 2 fouls inside. Does Spencer County keep attacking that middle?
Oh, I think they do. We talked about that earlier. They made 2 shots, missed one. The one they missed was a layup.
And that 3 from distance from Cox. Off the mark. 5 1/4 minutes remain. They're going to try and jump there. Polly in the middle in the front court. Kicks it back near midcourt is Bilton. Bilton with such control. He and Croman make this Pioneers team operate. So many glue guys, but they're the engines. They know the pace as Bodie Stone turns baseline, kicks it. Long 3, got it. That's Croman. I believe that's his first 3 of the night, Gary.
Well,
or is it his second?
I think the second. They're going to look for him even more. He's the guy. He's the money man for him. He and Stone.
Baird attacking Stone. Can't get it to go. Stone walked. Gets up little gingerly, does Bodie Stone.
6 turnover of the half for Simon Kenton. Spencer County with 5, so a lot more activity, and as a result, a lot more turnovers this second half for both teams. The tempo seems to have picked up.
It has. It was Seawright helping force that, and all the way to the rim. Luke Earhart was waiting for him. He has had very little success on the perimeter or at the elbow. He attacked the rim for the layup. All the way down court. Now Simon Kenton up 3. Will get the ball out of bounds underneath its own basket. Simon Kenton, Bilton to throw it in. Jay Bilton looking, way out to half court. Nice by Travis Croman. Croman, Capali, Bilton, Stone. Down low to Polly. Polly easily up over Marksbury for 2. A very good read by Braden Polly to take his man down low, Gary, and get the easy bucket.
It really looked like Spencer just kind of backed off when he got it inside.
Marksbury just 5'11", and he gave up a lot of space. Oh, and that one could not be corralled by Baird. Picked up there, Croman. He finds Bilton, up and under. Jay Bilton for the 2. And there's the timeout. Spencer County down 7, 3:27 to play. We'll take a break in this 8th region championship game. 4th quarter, down 7 is Spencer. Simon comfortably ahead, but that's not too comfortable, folks. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
I still think Spencer can do a better job attacking inside.
Spencer County down 7, and as you just heard Gary Forrest say there as we were coming back from break, that Spencer County can do a better job of attacking inside. Gary, they're getting looks at the rim. Stone is either altering the shot, blocking the shot, forcing a bad one. You got to find that extra guy crashing, get that last pass.
You got to go with conviction. You can't go in there thinking, I think I'll shoot it.
Yeah. And any contact, there's the lefty 3 ball, left corner, no good. Seawright with the long rebound in the right corner. He kicks it out. There's Earhart. Earhart drives, scoops up and under, and it is good. There's some conviction there.
Hard shot.
5-point lead for Simon Kenton.
Simon's got to attack this press. Don't be content just getting it across. They've done a great job trying to go on and finish if they don't have anything. So dead ball on the half.
Jordan Bach. Oh, and there's the tip, the steal, and Earhart gets dragged to the ground by Bilton. 2 free throws for Earhart coming up.
Well, where Simon was good the last couple possessions, when they beat the pressure, crossed half court, they continued to attack and scored. That time they chose not to. You got to be careful. You circle the wagons, and what happens is your opponent has an opportunity to trap you again, and that's exactly what happened, and they had the ball stolen.
Indeed. Earhart hits the first. And Gary, I'll remind you again, this run sparked by the defense as Earhart hits them both. Who's on the floor? It's number 11, sophomore Sam Seawright. Quickie, quick.
Yeah, he's gotten hands on a couple passes here the last 2 possessions.
Stone gets across court to Polly. Polly into the middle to Bilton. That's who they want.
Now let's see if they attack.
They want Bilton with the ball. Seawright all over him. He hands it left side, back to Bilton, high in the middle. Polly turns, faces, long 3. That one is short, air balls. Bach had the rebound, and it went out of bounds off Bach.
Well, I'm not sure the 3 was a good shot at that time. Particularly a contested 3. Had to arc it high, which meant the shot was short.
He took his eyes off that rim. He looked at that defender, and that caused a problem. Simon Kenton calls timeout. We'll take a timeout. Stretch run, and it's going to be a long 2:23, folks. 49-46, Simon Kenton up on Spencer County for the 8th region title. Stay with us on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
We're back at the Roy Winchester Gymnasium here at Henry County alongside Coach Emeritus Gary Forrest. I'm Paul Najar, and Gary, Spencer County making this run. They were down 7, now it's only 3.
Well, ironically, Spencer has made the run keyed by their defense.
Yes.
You know, usually they let the offense carry them.
And they put extra effort in the defense in the last 3 minutes. Open 3, Earhart got it, tie score, 2:10 to go. On this 8th Region Championship, finishing with a flourish. Bilton to the rim, he passes to Polly. Polly out to Croman. Croman dribbling, probing, out to Bilton to reset. Polly dribbles in. He's 8 feet from the hoop. He kicks it back out. Oh, Bilton, he gets called for the travel. Jay Bilton. A defender ran out at him, and he had to turn his, he had to take that extra step.
Well, he took the big stride to go in, but he really took it without a purpose. And then he said,
oops,
what do I do now? Yeah.
Tie score. Minute and a half as we approach a minute and a half to go.
The thing about Spencer, they're not shy. They'll jack it from the 3.
And the thing about Spencer there was that Jackson Combs was unnerved by that defense, and a quick full timeout called by Spencer County. We will take a full timeout as well. When we return, more fourth quarter action brought to you by LaGrange Service Center, providing quality car care in LaGrange since 1964. Stay with us.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Welcome back to the Roy Winchester Gymnasium. Henry County High School, 90 seconds remain. Score is tied at 49. Spencer County with possession. Will take it out right in front of the coach on the sideline. Jason Burns, he draws up this offensive set.
I guarantee you it won't go more than 20 seconds.
And there they go, right inside. Up and through with the left-handed layup. Keaton Baird. They're guaranteed right. It went about 10 seconds, Gary Forrest. And they get right into their press. Up 2. Spencer County on a 9-0 run. They were down 49-42, up 51-49, and now on defense.
Stone's got to touch the ball.
Polly
inside.
goes into the lane, almost double dribbled. They got to find Stone. Stone is standing on the baseline.
Hadn't touched the ball this
He
entire.
gets it there, right there, Gary. Hands on it, and there's going to be a held ball, and the possession just stays with, or it goes to Spencer County.
Yeah, Stone killed the ball down by his waist.
He got that bounce pass, and he couldn't get that bounce pass up quick enough. 50 seconds to play.
Fouls will come in situation 0 and 2, so fouls to be given.
Simon Kenton does. Oh, they call the double dribble. It was a double dribble. Called on Camden Cox.
Well, Brown forces the double dribble and goes out of the game. It's a big turnover. Plenty of time, 44 seconds to go.
And Simon Kenton with possession and the arrow.
Whoa.
Oh, he walked.
Yes.
He walked indeed. Jordan Blair coming to a jump, stop, skip, and a hop. Can't do that.
Well, these guys
Jordan
love the walk.
Jordan Bach, yes.
They love the walk. The other night they called them.
Ball inbounds with the lead.
Foul still a situation. Fouls to be given.
But there is a wide open layup. Timeout, Simon Kenton. A wide open layup as Seawright found a streaking Armstrong to give the Bears a 4-point lead. The final 28.1 seconds when we return on Glycod.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Well, Seawright's a guy foul.
Well, there they go. 30.5 seconds they put on the clock. Two timeouts for Simon Kenton, one for Spencer County. As the official at the scorer's table indicated, no fouls on Spencer County. They may foul here as it goes to the corner, and they do call the foul. 23.5. They can do this 3 more times without sending Simon Kenton to the foul line. I would only do it twice, Gary. I don't want to flirt with a unnecessary 5th foul.
Well, there's an art to fouling. You usually don't practice it.
And right to the rim goes Bilton. He attacks baseline.
Smart.
Puts it up and good.
When in doubt, take it to the rim.
We'll stay right here during this 30-second break. Simon Kenton. They'll have to defend again. They'll need to either foul or force a shot. They only have 2 fouls on them. 5 fouls before the opposition goes to the free throw line.
Well, what you want to do now, you want to try to steal the pass. If you don't, you want to immediately foul. You want to keep pressure on it.
You want to foul in the backcourt or the front court?
Well, I think right now you want to foul quickly wherever the ball goes. Sometimes you can't dictate that.
Spencer County. Look for Camden Cox to handle it, or Luke Earhart. Earhart has had a few turnovers as Keaton Baird will trigger it in. Jay Bilton's been such a tough, there's a steal. They're gonna call a foul, it's a push on number 4, that would be Braden Polly.
Say 1 second off the clock. And every time you have to throw that ball in again,
it's
the
dangerous.
Pressure's on the defense, you know.
On the offense, you
Excuse
mean?
me,
Yeah,
offense,
yes.
Yeah. The noose gets tighter. Too easy.
They get it in.
Oh,
and a floater.
Got to foul now, guys.
From Cox.
You're wasting time.
Cox gets fouled, 14.4, and now there are 4 fouls by Simon Kenton. The next one will result in 2 free throws for the Bears of Spencer County.
We can't get too cute. Make the steal or foul.
Keaton Baird again. He gets it in, and right away, he gets it in to Cox, and Cox will go to the line.
Well, Cox wanted to get fouled. And, you know, as a coach, if you're Spencer, that's a good thing. If your kid wants to get fouled, it's the guy who gets fouled, and you look, and it's like, oh, I didn't really want that.
You know why he wants fouled? 91% free throw shooter. He's got 2. 13.7. Chance to go to Rupp Arena on the line. Calmly hits the first as Camden Cox. He's hit 2 or 3 25, 28-footers tonight. He's got a 16-footer, or 15-footer from the free throw line to give his team a 2-possession lead. Camden Cox drains them both. 4-point lead, Spencer County.
Take it straight to the hoop, you're Spencer. A 3 doesn't help you. Get the quick 2, then foul.
They missed Blair in the middle, and they got an off-balance 3. No, they call it on the floor. They missed Jay Bilton down the middle with speed. 8.1 seconds left. Do you foul again if you're Spencer County?
Oh, I do.
Got to make sure it's not in the act of a 3-point shot. Spencer in man-to-man. There's Bilton's 3, off glass, no good. Rebound comes down, and that's Cox, and he is fouled.
Well, the key, Paul, is if you shoot the 3 and miss it, it's over. If you shoot the 2 and make it, you still play. You know, so, you know, off balance 3, you know, it's a miracle shot, and you're still down a possession.
Camden Cox and his team feeling it. 4.1 remaining. 2 free throws. Opportunity to extend the lead to 6. An insurmountable lead it would be. It is 5 now with 4.1. Camden Cox, what a game he has played. Back and forth with the ebbs and flows of the pace. Simon Kenton gets it in. Bilton drives. His 3, no good. Spencer County wins the 8th Region Championship game. They will be going to Rupp Arena. The victors And the losing side, Simon Kenton, shaking hands with Spencer County. Great respect from both programs. Gary Forrest, a finish like that you rarely see. 15-2 run to close out the game for Spencer County.
That'll do it. You know, it's to the point where the situation forced Spencer to play harder and faster, and it got finally to the tempo they wanted.
And that's when I wonder what that timeout with about 4.5 minutes to go was like. Guys, you either got to play defense, we're down 7, you either got to stop them, or we're not going to go anywhere. And boy,
well, there wasn't any urgency at that point. But they looked up at that clock, and I think it finally dawned on them.
Hey, it's now or we're going home.
Yeah,
and the Bears dug in. And I got to tell you, the impression that sophomore Sam Seawright made on me and made on that defense was huge. He injected the energy, got some deflections, made a big assist to give Spencer County the lead to Jack Armstrong. But the cool, calm, collected Camden Cox, Luke Earhart, Keaton Baird down the stretch.
Well, and for winning the 8th region, if that's not enough, they're probably going to have to play the #1 team in the state, maybe one that's nationally ranked.
Who's that?
Coming out of the 11th region. Could be Great Crossing.
Could be Lexington Catholic.
Yep.
Lex Cath was winning earlier. We'll have that on our Kinzer and Kinzer ticker scoreboard a little later. But congratulations to Spencer County. Congratulations to Simon Kenton. Big hugs, Cameron Cox and Coach Trent Steiner. What a great game and a big, big, big win for this Spencer County club. And head coach Jason Burns will return.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Tradition means values, and we want a banker who has the same philosophy. Traditional Bank is a Kentucky-based business, and that does mean a lot to a business that is based in Kentucky. They know what we're going through. They are always there for us, and that means more than anything else. My name is Allison. I choose Traditional Bank because of the personal service. Paddle on into Canoe, Kentucky.
UA Local 502 is offering great career opportunities for plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians. They're seeking highly skilled and trained workers with or without experience. Incentives include debt-free education, employer-funded benefits, apprenticeship that comes with employment, and high starting wages. If you're ready to accelerate your career or just want a fresh start, UA Local 502 could be for you. Contact them at 502-361-8492. UA Local 502. We do it right the first time. Are you up to date on your vaccinations? Vaccines help fight infections and protect your community. When you get vaccinated, your immune system will remember the vaccine and attack the germ if it ever invades your body. Physicians suggest following the recommended vaccination schedule to provide yourself with the best protection against 14 serious diseases. The Oldham County Health Department reminds you to stay up to date on your vaccines. For more information, visit oldhamcountyhealthdepartment.org. Healthy people build a strong community.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point...
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Visit your locally owned power equipment dealer, Anderson Sales and Service in Madison, Crestwood, and our newest location at 1675 Waterson Trail in Louisville.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kenton at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
Line Direct, not just blinds. Line Direct, not just blinds.
Proud supporters of Oldham County High School's athletics. Robin Lawson and Financial Solutions Incorporated have been recognized over a dozen times as Oldham County's best financial planner. Robin and his team provide individuals and small businesses the tools needed to achieve their financial goals, because they care not just about the result, but also the process. Visit their office in LaGrange at 309 West Jefferson Street, or learn more online at oldhamfinancial.com. Financial Solutions Incorporated. Clarity for your financial future.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Welcome back, the all-tournament team for the 8th Region Tournament and the Most Outstanding Player Award given out just now. Alongside Gary Forrest, I'm Paul Najar, and this Spencer County Bears team, 57-51 victors over Simon Kenton. And Spencer County will be rewarded with a date next week in the state tournament against the 11th Region champ. We're not sure who that is yet. It could be Lexington Catholic, or Lexington Christian, or Lex Cath, or Great Crossing. No easy feat, either one. But Gary, a fine fourth quarter finish. Spencer County ended up a 15-2 run to win this by 6.
Well, if you're going to win it, you win it going out in style. They got down, they looked at the clock, and there was a sense of urgency with about 3 minutes to go.
And they took care of business in that final segment in the stretch to the finish, hitting shots, defending like their tournament lives depended on it, and it did. Simon Kenton in defeat, an outstanding performance as well. They finish 18-17 on the season. We'll come back with a look at our final numbers, and then later we'll also have our most outstanding players of the game, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agent Leslie Gilly. When we return on Glycod.
The reason I went to Traditional Bank, I just felt at peace. The atmosphere was different.
Anytime we need anything, Traditional Bank's always there for us. Can't say enough about them.
Tradition to me means integrity. That's what our product's based on. Just the way I did it 25 years ago, we're doing it now on a mass scale.
My name's Curtis Mackley, and I choose Traditional Bank because of the relationship we have formed with them and their integrity. Welcome to Mingy Beef Jerky.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now, and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
Last a lifetime.
Well, there's just so many things going on. You know, they'll enjoy this long into the night. And as years go on, it will be a crowd of 3,000 that expanded to 6,000, and who knows?
It expands to 16,000
Yep.
for as Spencer County defeats Simon Kenton in the 8th. Evangel Christian in the 6th region up on Fairdale, 53-42, about 4 minutes to go. You see Henderson County and Lyon County underway, the 2nd region. We have in the 4th region, and 3rd region, Owensboro Catholic and Butler County underway. 4th region, Bowling Green up on Warren Central by 3 with 5:10 remaining. 5th region, Adair County is champ. Evangel Christian, a very impressive squad. They are handling Fairdale 53-42 with 4:15 remaining. And 7th region, Trinity, the Shamrocks defeated Seneca yesterday, ending Seneca's dream run in the title game. Newport defeating Cooper 33-24 in the 4th. Harrison County up on Campbell County by 1 late in the 4th. Here's that Lex Catholic score up on Great Crossing with 5:48 to play. Pulaski County with a 14-point lead over Somerset with 6:51 to play. Harlan County. Harlan won the 13th region and will go through our 14th. Perry County Central champion. And Gary, let's take a look at those final stats first for the Pioneers of Simon Kenton High School.
Well, you know, slow start. Give a lot of credit to Simon Kenton for keeping that tempo down. But once they got going, you know, they made big shots, really got themselves back into the game by going inside, and then complemented it the latter parts of the 4th quarter by sticking big threes. You know, that wasn't the case the first half. They ended up winning the rebounding battle 18-17. Only 10 turnovers for the game, but they only had 3 at halftime. So when the game got a little faster, they made more turnovers. But I might add, they also forced Simon Kenton to make more turnovers. Simon Kenton with 11 turnovers, only 2 at half. And a lot of those came within the last couple of minutes of the 4th quarter. 18 rebounds, shooting percentages were a push. Both of them made about the same.
And those are a look at your final numbers tonight, presented by Oldham Financial, providing clarity for your financial future. Oldham Financial. When we return, folks, we will have our most outstanding players presented by State Farm Insurance agent Leslie Gilly for a quote on home, auto, or life insurance. Contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. we will return with those players, our Outstanding Player Awards announcements on Glycod.
The reason I went to traditional bank, I just felt at peace. The atmosphere was different.
Anytime we need anything, Traditional Bank's always there for us. Can't say enough about them.
Tradition to me means integrity. That's what our product's based on. Just the way I did it 25 years ago, we're doing it now on a mass scale.
My name is Curtis Mackley, and I choose Traditional Bank because of the relationship we have formed with them and their integrity. Welcome to Mingy Beef Jerky.
Winter officially begins Thursday, December 21st, but the cold will be here long before that. Are you ready? Call Thompson Heating and Cooling today for a 12-point HVAC checkup. Schedule now and it's only $99 for new customers. Because the last time you want to find out your heat isn't working is when you really need it. At Thompson, we offer a 2-hour appointment window, so you won't be kept waiting all day. And as always, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call us today for express service.
LaGrange Service Center is a professional automotive service center that aims to provide the highest level of customer satisfaction. Their team is dedicated to performing honest and ethical work. Their experienced technicians make affordably priced immediate and scheduled repairs. Plus, they offer 24-hour emergency roadside assistance and much more. Located at 409 West Jefferson Street, or call 502-222-1673. LaGrange Service Center.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
For dependable, friendly heating, cooling, electric, and plumbing service, it's Kinzer & Kinzer at 200 East Jefferson Street in LaGrange. Locally owned and operated since 1983. Call 502-222-0497.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Leslie Gilly in Crestwood today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament from Glycod.
A 57-51 victory for Spencer County, and they are cutting down the nets here in the 8th Region following the 8th Region Championship game. Alongside Gary Forrest, I'm Paul Najar. And Gary, you mentioned Simon Kenton had it there for a minute in the third quarter. They had a good run, and then something happened.
Well, you know, Simon stayed within the ball game, caught their offensive run toward the end of the third quarter, attacked the basket, pushed it out to a 7-point lead, and it went that way throughout the early part of the fourth quarter. But with about 4 minutes to go, I thought Coach did a really good job. You know, he pushed them up, and they started playing full court.
Coach Burns did, yes.
And what happened was they quit attacking the basket. You know, they were content just to cross half court, and they started really playing in the middle of the floor. And when you quit attacking the baskets, you invite the defense to gap passes, and that's exactly what happened. They turned Simon over a couple times for layups, and all of a sudden, what was about a 7-point lead materialized, got down to 0, and then all of a sudden it's going the other way, and they never could recover from it.
A strong defensive finish. That fourth quarter defense from Spencer County, they had no choice. They were either going to defend or they were going to go home, and they dug in, defended in full court, and created enough pressure to create opportunities for themselves to attack the basket, get some scores, eventually get the lead, and salt it away 57-51. With that in mind, tonight's most outstanding players for both teams, presented by State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilly. For a quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Leslie at 384-6184. Gary, for the Simon Kenton Pioneers.
Well, I thought the last two nights, Jay Bilton really helped them create some offense to take the pressure off Krollman. And tonight, he did it exactly the way we're talking about in the third quarter. Attacked the basket, got easy buckets, got his teammates easy buckets, and they built a lead, but not able to hang on.
And for the Spencer County Bears?
Well, the guy that was solid all out tourney ended up being the tourney's most valuable player, and that was Camden Cox.
Camden Cox, Jay Bilton, outstanding performances by these two fellas. And they are tonight's most outstanding players, presented by State Farm Insurance agent Leslie Gilley. For a quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Leslie at 502-384-6184. And that'll do it. Our schedule, we are done with all the regionals. We brought you from Glycod, the 6th region, the 7th region, the 8th region, the 11th region, and 12th region. Or no, did we do the 12th? No, just the 11th. 6, 7, 8, and 11. Wow. Lots of coverage, and all of it exciting. Congratulations to all the participants along the way. We want to thank all of you for watching, folks, and let's go. Our producer, Tim Bryan, put together a great montage of this one. Some of the highlights. There's first half threes early on, and you see Camden Cox shooting from distance. And then Stone just always around the rim attacking. There's Cox with another three. And there's that attack to the rim by Armstrong. And the winners tonight, the Spencer County Bears, victorious 8th region representatives at Rupp Arena next week in the state tournament, the 2024 state tournament. So for Steve Bird, our executive producer, for our CEO and owner-operator of Glycod, Chris Labar, for camera tonight, Tim, was Mike Stone, our cameraman, our camera operator. For executive producer Tim Bryan, who's done such a great job with these broadcasts all season. And for good friend Gary Forrest, what a pleasure, Gary, as always. Coach Emeritus, a fine season, and I know you enjoyed every second of it this year in this 8th region.
I very much have, and it's good basketball, sometimes underappreciated around the state, but I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Not tonight, not at the Roy here at Henry County High School. We're signing off, as I said, for Tim Bryan and Gary Forrest. I'm Paul Najar. Thanks for watching, folks, and see you next year on Glycod.
You've been watching the 8th Region Basketball Tournament on Glycod. Tonight's game was brought to you by Anderson Sales and Service, a top choice for homeowners and lawn professionals. Oldham County Health Department, healthy people, strong community. Kinser & Kinser, delivering clean, comfortable air. State Farm Insurance Agent Leslie Gilley. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oldham County Solid Waste Management featuring Waste Wizard. And by LaGrange Service Center, Mortensen Family Dental, Thompson Heating and Cooling, and Financial Solutions Incorporated.
Visit our website, glicod.com, Facebook and Twitter @Glycod. We thank you for tuning into this live sports presentation from Glycod.